Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to come live really quickly for Global Women Speakers to say, hey, Global Sisters. I know it's been a while. There's a lot of things that are happening. Make sure you are on the email list. You do not want to miss out. There's two things that I want to talk about tonight. And number one is our mental health summit. It is 7 days away. I just came back from an event here in Los Angeles, right? And it was a conversation about relationships, about mental health, about treating people and training people how to treat you. It was a deep conversation. It was thought provoking. And just listening to the responses and to not just verbally, but I would say the body language as well, the mannerisms of how it was uncomfortable to address these things. I just wanted to let each of you know that we hear you, we see you, we feel you, we honor you, and that I'm really was in deep thought because so many people were silently overwhelmed, silently having anxiety and stress, emotional exhaustion, leadership pressure, and just really mental fatigue and so many other things while still trying to support and be everything for everyone else. And that is exactly why our mental health summit, sponsored by Global Women Speakers, it matters. It's important. You know, you have successful entrepreneurs and leaders suffering. And so the reason why Global Women Speakers is having our third annual mental health summit is because conversation heals. Conversation leads you on that journey to transformation, to exploring the reasons why, also discovering the things that worked for us when we were in that relationship or when we were single or when we were 10, when we were in college, how we picked up and adapted to these things that they no longer serve us. And so mental health is no longer optional. It is it's an absolute must. And I believe that we are becoming emotionally bankrupt, emotionally unavailable. And so I simply want to invite you to be a speaker if you have a skill set and expertise, if you have a solution to some of the mental ills that plague, the world, and especially women. I would love for you to be a speaker, a sponsor, simply attend or collaborate. And if you want any of the aforementioned, I want you to DM me tonight. DM me directly, call me directly. Make sure you're on the mailing list. It's really important. And then, secondly, I also want you to know that we are gearing up for our National Social Media Awards. But first of all, let me go back to the Mental Health Summit. I want you to register at mentalhealthsummit.live. It is Sunday, May 31st. We are 7 days out. Make sure you register as a speaker, as a sponsor, simply just an attendee. It's going to be amazing. We have entertainment, we have comedy, and we're really going to get into the trenches of mental health. Mm. Man, if you were present tonight, you would see why I feel so deeply about this. And I'm so grateful that Global Women Speakers have spearheaded it, that we are already on our third annual. And so go to mentalhealthsummit.live and we will see you there. Okay. And just know that you know that you know that you know that this too shall pass and that it's not over until you win. If you are not in your winning season, if you have not won yet, then guess what? It's not over because it's not over until you win. And everything that you need to figure it out, everything you need to make it come into fruition, that gift, that vision, that mission, that idea, it's already on the inside of you. Do you believe that you were predestined or preordained to bring it to the world? There's only one you. It was your assignment. It was your assignment. And you have a solution. Your story is someone else's lifeboat, it's someone else's CPR, it is someone else's hope. Yeah, so the Mental Health Summit is going to be epic. But I want to talk also and share and invite you to the National Social Media Awards that's happening here in Los Angeles, California, in Hollywood at the iconic Avalon Theater. We have influencers from all over the world in different categories currently right now being nominated for YouTube Content Creator of the Year, TikToker of the Year, Community Impact Award, Influencer of the Year, and so many other things. It's going to be iconic. It's going to be fire, right? It's going to be actually amazing. And I would love for you to come. If you are in Los Angeles or you're going to fly in, come on in, Global Women's Speakers. We will take care of you because on that weekend, we have something on Saturday, something on Sunday, and then that Monday, we are going to have a brunch where you get to spend up close and personal time with the faculty, with the members of Global Women Speakers. And I can tell you, each of them have a special skill set and expertise, a calling that you definitely want to tap into. And so, yeah, tonight was really eye-opening, thought-provoking, and emotional to say the least. I think we all have room for growth in the mental health capacity, in understanding why you feel the way you do, what triggers you, what flaws that you have that we can improve on, and which flaws you have that you do not want to improve on, that it is your survivor. It is your, survivor tactic, or it is what makes you you. And it may be an anomaly. It may be a gift, but it also may be a curse. And so I just want to ask you to, not just listen to the negativity that's going in the world, because yes, right now, I believe that emotionally, men and women are in a state of emergency. And I'm not talking about the financial aspect of the economy or the things that are going on with voting and elections, etc. I'm talking about you and me. I'm talking about the people, humanity, talking about where we are right now as a people. And so I'm going to ask you to stop watching CNN. It stands for constant negative news. And I say CNN, but I'm talking about the conglomerate of news that only report things that are not good for your nervous system, things that are not good for your belief, for your faith, for your hope, right? I want you to focus your time, your energy, and your resources on what motivates you, what inspires you, what uplifts you, what empowers you, what elevates you, what equips you, what educates you. And the Mental Health Summit is going to do all of that. And then after that, on Sunday, June 7th, we are going to have the National Social Media Awards. And there's so many things that are happening behind the scenes. You have to tap in. You have to be plugged in. It's kind of like a television set, right? You cannot watch the TV if it's not plugged in. It must be, you cannot even use the remote unless the TV is plugged in. And so make sure you're plugged into the community. Make sure you're plugged in and you're getting the emails. Make sure you're getting on the Monday morning calls. It is our Monday morning business strategy calls. It happens every single Monday at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 Eastern. You want to get on these calls. You want to bring, your questions. You want to bring what's working for you, but more importantly, you want to hear what's working for everyone else. We are not just giving away gems and nuggets and hacks and strategies and blueprints, but it's all about the community, right? It's all about the community. Remember, Global Women Speakers has six core values. Number one is charity. We have participated in golf tournaments, walks. We have participated in the Red Cross and just a host of other things that we are doing collectively in different cities. Okay, we have captains for that. Number two, it's culture. Now, it takes people to build a culture. And so I am asking for your help to bring and build a culture here at Global Women Speakers where it's one team, one family, and that's who we are. Number three is community, right? We want a community of like-hearted women, women who feel the same, think the same, have the same core values. And number four is communication. If there's an issue, if there's something that you would like to see, you would like for us to have, you have a suggestion, a comment, some feedback, then we want to hear from you, right? So that's number four. Number five is collaboration. If you are having an event and you need speakers, tap into Global Women Speakers. If you're having an event and you want butts in the seats, you want to fill the seats, you want people to show up, tap into Global Women Speakers. We are collaborating with TED Talks and corporations and colleges. Matter of fact, if you are in Southern California, University of Riverside have some speaking engagements, and some are paid, but some you have to invest. Yeah. So there's so many things that are going on. If you're going to be inside of the community, don't just be here, right? I want you to tap in, leverage, take advantage of it. There's so many opportunities. I want you to maximize your time that you're inside of the group. Not just read it and take it and send an email, but also engage in the group. And number six is cash flow. We have people that follow my lead in regards to Stand Store and a host of other tools that we have that allows you to catapult your business. It allows you to have the visibility and exposure that you're looking for. And so, Global Sisters, I just want to say the best is yet to come. Can you believe that it's almost June? We are almost 6 months done of 2026. So it's almost half time. And so I want you to think about the resources that we have, the opportunities, the funding, the business credit, and so many other things. Like tap into it, get on the calls, engage. But the last two and most important is the Mental Health Summit. Register at mentalhealthsummit.live. And then if you're interested in the National Social Media Awards, go ahead and send me a message, DM me, call the office, do whatever it takes. But I can tell you this is something that you do not want to miss out on. I am exhausted, as I shared. I just came from an event, and so I'm going to get ready for bed. But I wanted to say good night to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see you in person to give you a big hug. Mm, 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 mm. All right, you guys. Good night. Good night.